table. All black women are encouraged to give us your questions. What's up? It's your boy JP Justice, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for tuning in. I want to thank everybody that's following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Everybody that's over here following us, thank y'all so much for coming through. What up, Gummy Granny? Come on over. Black Kings Table Talk is in full effect. Hey, listen, I'm only here so that you guys can go to the link at the bottom and come join us in our on our reindeer games over here on Facebook. You guys definitely need to come on through because we're gonna have a great talk today. Let's see where the Kings are. You know me, I'm here on time every day, and my guys come on in. And, you know, they start dwindling. This is the barbershop, so you never know how they come in and when they come in. But God damn it, they come. But I had a lot of fun this week, and I want to tell y'all about a lot of things that I did this week. One. The first thing I did this week is I watched a couple of I watched 3 shows this weekend, and I thought was pretty good. First off, if this is your first time here, my name is JP Justice. I want to thank you guys for coming on through. Make sure you follow, share, and leave a comment. Ladies, we strongly suggest that you leave a comment. Ask the Kings anything. When you ask them the question, I guarantee you one of the guys will come out and we will answer these questions for you. We strongly advise that you ask questions. Ladies, you are definitely encouraged to, but we won't let you on the show. Let the brothers have a space where we could talk about things. And if you're not of the black persuasion, if you're not of our hue, of our melanin, if you are a visitor or a colonizer, you do not even have a chance to come on the show. No, we're not going to let you on the show. That's not what we're going to do. We're just going to let you sit there. We're going to let you sit there and be privy to the conversation. My man Vino's in the building. Drop bombs, my man Vino. Like the backdrop, baby. Like the backdrop.
Yeah, got me at home today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like the backdrop. So, ladies and gentlemen, Big Vino is joining us right now. Do me a favor, take a few minutes and share. So thank y'all for coming through. And Vino, thank you for the drop, baby. I just so happened to click in when you was advertising the show. I was like this. Oh shit! Wow, just so happened to drop in.
Yeah, man. You know, I like to talk about the good things I do. I don't like to just talk about the nonsense I get into.
There you go. This week we're gonna have a lot of fun. First off, this week, let's kick it off with this. I've seen a lot of shows this week. I don't know if you watch the same shows as I do, Vino, but I peeped Kevin Hart's new comedy special on the Peacock Network. First off, shout outs to my man Kevin Hart. Did you see it? Yo, first off, shout out
back to the Kevin Hart that I've been telling people he was.
Come on now. We're gonna get to that in a second. First off, shout out to my man Big Red is in the building.
What up, Vino? What up, JP?
There you go, man. We're gonna have to get you a mic. You don't watch it, start talking.
Yeah, well, you hear like something else in the background? What do you hear?
Yeah, you got that phone tap static right now.
Hold up. Let's do it another way. Hold up.
You like the Fern. We got your phone tap. What you gonna do?
Let me hear. Now you got what's the name? What up, Uncle Dolomite? Uncle Dolomite, come on through, man. I would love come on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook, Uncle Dolomite. I'd love to give you the codes. Come on in and join us in our reindeer games.
How about now, JP? How does it sound?
Way better. God damn.
Wow. What'd you do?
Yeah, what you do? You got a new phone that fast?
No. I turned off my hearing aid.
Okay, there you go. LOL banned from you're banned from Facebook. Wow. But I'm not on Facebook. All right, then Dolomite. Hold on. How can I get you these links, Dolomite? Hold on, give me a second, Uncle Dolomite.
Send it to his DM. Send him the link to his DM on IG.
Gotta send it to you. See, this is Uncle Dolomite. Give me a second. Hold on. No. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me look you up right here. Uncle Dolomite.
It'd be crazy. How do you get banned on Facebook, but they let you rock on IG and they're both the same company?
My dude, let me tell you, that's how I ended up falling into IG to begin with, because I got banned from Facebook for the whole summer. Hey, look in your what's the name, Uncle Dolomite. Come on through.
For the whole summer?
I got banned for like 90 days. I got a 90-day ban.
Oh yeah, that's a summer.
What did you say?
Bro, I don't even want to say it just in case.
What was the subject matter?
I don't even want to talk about it. I'll tell you exactly what it was. I had put my toes up there, right? And people started snapping on my toes. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna get y'all. I'm getting y'all. And so my cousin said, yo, JP, they getting you. And I put a picture of Boba Fett shooting the gun, saying, and I said, I'm going to SHOOT.
Yeah.
90 days.
Done. Oh man.
Out of here. So here we go. If you haven't seen it already, what was the name of it again? Reality Check?
Reality Check. It's a tour that he been on.
Right. The Reality Check show in Las Vegas. When I tell you I have not laughed this hard, when I tell you, bro, I was in here choking. When I tell you, you're getting the hang of it, bro. You're getting the hang of it.
Good call.
Yeah. I know right now people are like, damn, word. What up, Kev? 90 Day. When I tell you it was old Kevin Hart, he was going at it like he was in his 20s. When I tell you it was back-to-back humor, jokes, and laughs. When I tell you that he took one for the team, he took one for the team when he said, if you don't like what I'm about to say, then this ain't for you. You'll clench your butt cheeks. Yo, let me tell you something, bro. It was everything we needed to see on stage, and not even including the content was hysterical.
Definitely. Even down to the product placement, the Grand Cormier. I gotta go buy me another bottle today.
Come on now. I like the callback with the dick and the grits.
Oh man, that was brilliant. He's just slamming dick. He said, I got dick, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Go watch that shit, man.
No, I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I tell. What up, Christy? I tell. If you ain't see it by the time I see it, I could be the spoiler. And he called back a joke about a guy just putting dick in grits. But when he called it back at the end of the special. Like that joke was early in the special. You damn near
did a lot of callbacks. Like that whole 5 minutes was callbacks. Like it was crazy.
Yo, bro. And when he said, I'd rather have dick in my grits, you had to pick me up off the floor, bro. I said, brilliant. God damn it, brilliant. Drop balls, my man, Mr. Kevin Hart. Shout outs to Kevin Hart. Anybody seen anything else? I seen a couple more things, but let me see if y'all saw it. Anybody saw anything interesting on TV, movies, anything like that we should know about?
I kind of been on the run. I've been trying to play catch up because last week I was in Chicago, so I got a minute to sit down and watch that because that definitely, like, I always say Kevin Hart's my top 5, is one of my top 5 comedians, and he reestablished why he is. He got people not looking at me funny no more because this brought him back to. Yeah,
that's how a comic of stature and clout brings a comedy show. You know what I'm saying? That's how a comic with stature and clout brings back a comedy show. Shout out to my man, ladies. Hey, fellas, this is a new king to the table. This is a new king to
Dolomite.
Uncle Dolomite's in
the Vino.
What up, though?
Uncle Dolomite is in the building with. Listen to this audio. He ain't on Facebook right now. He pulled out the pause. He pulled out the big guns.
What's going on?
Oh shit! This is welcome to Black King's Table Talk, man. This is the barbershop talk live. We kicking about anything. This week we're gonna go real light. Hey Mona, hit me up. I'm trying to put some money in your pocket.
Mona Bo, what's up, baby?
You know Mona?
Yeah, we had conversations, man. We you forget about the raccoon tail on the butt plug thing.
Hey, bro, we can't just say that. We just can't say that without the backstory, bro. You got to tell a backstory. Pause. You can't just say the thing in the butt. Hey, look at Dolomite like, yo, what did I just tag into? You can't just say that, bro. You gotta give the whole backstory now.
It was a conversation.
It was. He was. Hey, don't leave it like we was just sitting here talking about buttholes and rat tails and buttholes. It was a whole sexual conversation. It was a Wednesday night adulting. That's what it was. Wednesday night adulting. I do several shows out here, bro. One of them is called Wednesday night adulting, and there's no holds bar in our conversation. And bro, we go in and come to find out that Vino is a little freak. This dude is, he be out there freaking these girls. Watch your girl around, Vino, because he will surely do something different to your girl. Listen,
first of all, I feel like we gotta explain that more because you just made that seem like I'm just intrusive and I'm just coming. No, so what happens is, right, I'm very liberal about buying women's sex toys. Like that's my go-to Valentine's Day gift. I'll buy you a sex toy. But my problem is sometimes I get overzealous with my sex toy buys. And you certain conversations got to be had before you buy certain sex toys.
Especially
bottom line, what I'm saying is you can't just surprise a chick with a butt plug. You can't be like, hey baby, I got you this. It's a conversation that needs to be had.
Look at Red like, okay. Look at Red.
That's all.
Red, you
Hey,
disagree?
honey, hey, I think for Valentine's Day, I should get you a butt plug. How you like that? Yes, no? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, and if you're married, you surely just can't drop that. If I bring that in on my wife will be like, you better get the out of here. So here we go. So reality check. What? Anything else? Did you see anything?
Well, actually, let me call something back, Vino, for you. What was it that you call the girls? Cinna what? Cinna pussy? Cinna pussy?
Oh yeah. Damn, what was it? Shit.
We were talking about something similar, and you were like, fuck it, I like my cinna pussy.
Cinna pussy.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah, I remember that conversation. Mona said she remembered that conversation. Anything else exciting? You see anything exciting this week, Red? What you saw on TV, on the movies, or anything?
I watched nothing on TV, JP, this week. I was busy hitting them stages. I was on stage literally every day this week with different people.
What's up, bro?
It was a little bit fun. Some comedians got mad at me. Not at me, but they got mad at certain producers because they feel that I should go in front of them, not behind them. And so, man, it was a little chaotic. Well, hey, listen, I'm not the producer. I'm just here to do my work, just like you.
Okay, and when they starting to get mad that you moving up the ranks, that means you're doing something right.
Oh, they was tight. They was tight. I'm not gonna mention no names, but this person was so mad. And the thing was that he complained about it, and we had at 8 o'clock and at 10 p.m. And he was like, "Nah, I don't want that to happen for the 10 p.m." He was very, very specifically told he killed better than you, so he's gonna go after you. He was not happy about that. Oh, that hurt his ego. I was like, dude, I'm not mad. I mean, I could go in front of you. To me, a space is a space. It doesn't matter. You're giving me 10, 20 minutes. I don't care. Whatever. Just tell me how much time. I don't care.
My time. Yeah.
Put behind me. That's not my business. My business is to make the people laugh.
I just want my money we agreed upon. I'll go first as long as it was the money I
Yeah. Listen, I like going up first. I like it. I love going up first.
What up, Councilman? Councilman, feel free to come on over, bro. Let me send you the link so that this way you can join in the Reindeer Games.
I can promise you the councilman will not come in here right now.
I can listen. I do not bring up people on Sunday between 5 and 7 on Instagram. You got to come over to Facebook. What about you, Dolomite? Checked out any movies, any television shows we want to talk about before we jump into all this?
I've been getting up on a Tubi. I literally just got aware of what is on Tubi that's good.
Yeah.
Couple little movies is cool. I just seen something called Cinnamon. Damon Wayans is in it. I ain't know Damon Wayans was at the Tubi part of his career, but shout out to him.
Was that junior or senior?
Senior. Major Pain. I was surprised to see him in a Tubi movie, but it was a good film though.
I mean, Tubi coming up though, so that's like the next thing. Like,
well, they said Tubi is for us because it's a lot of our programming.
Yeah, a lot of independent movies coming out of Detroit.
Yeah,
because it was another one. I think it was called like If I Can't, which was like a wild, toxic movie with a whole lot of well-built women. That's one thing I've been noticing on Tubi. A lot of the Tubi movies I've been watching, a lot of women with a lot of nice bodies. So even if the movie ain't that good, good visuals.
What was this? Does you have to pay for Tubi?
Nah, it's free.
I'll be downloading it tonight.
Yeah, it's like commercials in it. So I think that's what keeps the platform rolling.
Okay. I saw Race, the Jesse Owens story. Pretty goddamn interesting. You hear me? Pretty goddamn interesting. I've always heard of Jesse Owens as a black person growing up. As a kid in school, they always taught you about Jesse Owens. That's like one of that. He's up there with Martin Luther King type stuff.
85% of my Black History reports was on Jesse Owens.
Right. They tell you how Adolf Hitler dodged him and didn't want to shake his hand during the what's name. You know, there's so many great things they tell you about him. So to watch the movie play out, I was like, wow, this guy was actually killing it, bro. He was killing the records. He shattered like 3 records in one day. So, shout out to man, Mr. Jesse Owens, and his daughter's still alive right now.
He killed all that master race talk.
Killed all of it, bro. Killed all of it. Anything master racist starts here with us masters. What up, Miriam Tab? Miriam Tab is in the building. To join in the range again. Hey, listen, ladies, it is strongly encouraged. The brothers have been, or the kings have been talking. It is strongly encouraged that you ladies ask questions. We want to do a segment where the ladies ask us questions and we answer your questions. Now, the way the format goes, you can't come in. No, ladies, we're not going to bring you on the video. This is where the kings come and we talk about it. But we definitely want to talk about some of the things that you want to hear. So if it's a question you want to ask, feel free to leave it right here. Feel free to drop it in one of the fellas' inboxes, or leave it in Black King's Table Talk inbox and let us get to it and tell you what it's like. So Dolomite, in case you don't know, this is the Barbershop Talk brought here live. And then I also saw the documentary on Dionne Warwick. Yo, let me tell you something. Them old celebrities, they was G's, bro. You hear me? Straight gangsters.
That's because the narcotic was better back in the day. It was all off that good narcotic, that clean narcotic, no fentanyl.
Yo, listen to me, bro. She was not playing when it came down to things like straight tell you what it is, tell you how, you know what I'm saying? She called all of Death Row to her house. She called all of Death Row to her house to tell them stop using the word bitch and all that stuff. In fact, they said, what's his name said, what up? Damn, I forgot your name right now. She actually started her talk. She told them to be at her house by 7:00. They got there at 7 a.m. No, they said no one was late. There was 15 SUVs just lined up at our house. No one got there late. Snoop said he got there early because he didn't know what it was about. And when you get called to Dionne Warwick's house, you get there. So she said they said that she opened up the meeting with, if you see a bitch out here, call me a bitch. Call me a bitch. And she said all the brothers sat there quietly, like they said it felt like your auntie or your grandmama was just like schooling you, and she told you it's up to y'all, and she schooled them. And I was like, this, wow, they were G's back then, bro. Do we have any G's in the business now?
Gucci Mane.
Who?
Nah.
Gucci?
Not really. I mean, Angela Bassett. If Angela Bassett told niggas something, pardon me, we're not supposed to say the N-word. Angela Bassett told the brothers something. I think they would.
You gotta come over to Facebook. You gotta come over to Facebook, Councilman. I don't let people in over here. He's asking to come in. You know. What up, Amir? Amir,
That's because I'm not on the screen there.
Oh, so you mean like G's in Hollywood or G's at a certain age, or
in the industry, just in the industry, like and demand that type of respect and can put that kind of call out and people.
Denzel Washington,
Morgan Freeman.
I feel like if Denzel Washington made that call,
yeah,
a lot of people are listening.
Put a lot of people in check.
Possibly Ving Rhames, but I don't know, because some of them roles he played, it kind of took his G card.
Nah, Ving Rhames lost
it. Too many people play with his booty.
Yeah, I'm about to say Ving Rhames lets people play with his booty off screen too.
Oh damn, yeah. See, y'all a little closer to that industry than I am. So
no. Ving Rhames is gay. Y'all didn't know that?
I had no clue.
I'm thinking Vin Diesel, bro. I'm thinking Vin Diesel.
No, we talking Holiday Heart.
You talking about Big Green Mile? You talking Big Green Mile?
No. We talking Melvin
about
from Baby
Mr.
Boy.
Wallace don't like to be touched by nobody but Mrs. Wallace, Marcellus Wallace from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
the man
talking
with
about,
Hoover tattooed on his back. He
yeah.
is a homosexual.
Melvin from Baby Boy.
God damn, fellas. God. Wait, first off, where's this? Is this just hearsay?
Vino said it.
Nope,
Yeah,
this is actual factual, like been out there. He did very well in getting it squashed and not like really out there, but it was out there. He like boys.
And see, yeah,
That's why Holiday Heart was so easy for him. Yeah,
it's a heavy jacket to put on people. So certain times I don't say certain shit about certain people.
Yeah, let me tell you something, bro. I did Video Soul with Sherry Carter, and I came back to the neighborhood and I was gay. I didn't know. Yeah, I came back to the neighborhood. I was gay. Like everybody said, "Yo, you gay, man. You gay because you crossed over. You in that Hollywood life." So it's kind of hard for me to believe. Pause that.
Niggas can't like R&B no more. Oh, let me not say that. Brothers can't like R&B no more.
He said, "Can't like R&B no more." I think people's success. I think people's success got cats feeling like they're not on our team.
No, Bing Rain.
Like in order for you to crack the glass ceiling, you got to let somebody play with your booty.
Hey,
that is very true. You got to let somebody crack that ass. You want to crack the ceiling. Yeah.
No, come on, man. Don't do that, bro. Like, there's no way you can possibly believe that that's the only way up.
Bruh, look at who be having the most success. You got to be willing to feminize yourself.
Well, I think it's to a certain level. Like certain people, they float just at the level right before the booty cracking part. Like it's like you good right here, but if you want to get here, you got to bend it on over.
So Vino, are you prepared to crack in that booty?
No, that's why I'm always gonna be a hood brother. That's why I'm always gonna have the streets. I always got a good plug. Me and Paco, we stay on the line. I might not be working with him no more, but we stay on the line just in case this comedy don't.
You gotta put that pause out there.
Pause. But we I always hey, look, just in case this comedy don't work.
Turn your phone to the side, Blaine. Ladies and fellas,
I'll be back.
We're joined by another king. This is an old high school friend of mine. Hey, Blaine, turn your phone to the side. Turn your phone to the side.
Horizontal.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not. I've accepted that there will be a certain level of humbleness that remains to my character because
my mic is not working.
Because think about the dudes who did the gay shit and didn't get on. Like
that's tragic.
That's why I think some of these dudes be so mad in the industry because they're like, I did everything you wanted.
So they went to the other side of the rainbow and there wasn't no pot of gold over there.
I did everything. You said get down here and taste this, and I did it.
You went over the rainbow and it wasn't no pot of gold.
Hey, Red, are you prepared? Are you prepared to crack that Spanish ass for a leading role?
Nah, man. I'll stay in the ranks if that's the case, yo. But you know something.
Hurry up at the end of that sentence, bro. Because when you break it in,
yeah, when you put a butt in it,
yeah.
No, but what I realized is that there's another way. There's another way without having to turn gay. You just got to turn Jewish. That's it.
He said turn Jewish.
Hey, bro.
Jewish
people run the world, bro. You play around.
I don't think you can turn Jewish though, sir.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Got real tight with my money. Stop eating pork. Don't go to church no more.
I'm saying you can convert to Judaism, but to become a Jew is a completely different thing. That's
we
a club
are the original Jews. Hold on,
listen,
you protected, right, JP?
But the thing is, we all know about the Hebrew Israelites and things of that nature. But what I'm saying is, they not finna let none of them brothers into the club that they in.
Can I say something real quick? Dude, you sound like T.I. a little bit.
Right.
No.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
I'm on the phone, man. Sorry about that. Yeah, you sound like T.I. a little bit when you're talking. Sorry about that.
Most people say Nipsey, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that could go too.
Definitely Nip.
We definitely joined in by my boy, Mr. Amir. Amir, we in here just, chewing the fat for the first hour. You know how we do. But anything exciting happened this weekend? Blaine, anything exciting this weekend you want to talk about before we get into this?
No, I just finished playing catch, and I am burnt out, bro. I was playing for 20 minutes. I spoke to you for a few minutes. Then I went out, met with my neighbor, played some catch, and I'm sweating up a storm right now. That's the first time I threw a ball in a minute. Pause.
Yeah, bro.
Pause.
Yo, I'm sitting here like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Catch. No, with a glove, baseball glove.
Not baseball or football?
Not baseball.
Baseball, okay.
Yeah, just throwing out and catching, you know.
Everybody here played baseball when they were younger?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Can I get respective positions? Because I've been thinking about putting together this celebrity comedy softball game, and I've been just thinking about it. Like, how would I do it? You know what I mean? But
well, we all in different parts of the world, bro. You in Virginia.
I would centralize it. We would meet somewhere in the middle.
Hey,
yeah, I'm in North Carolina, but I played outfield though. I got a gun.
You got
I was known for that. I got a gun.
Oh, you talking about an arm? Hey, Blaine, you 57 years old. Listen, bro, nobody wants your musket.
I'm 52, Negro.
Yeah, nobody wants your
5 years on me.
Don't nobody want your musket on the field. He trying to get the first place. And he got to turn an overhead to underhand like yeah, get him.
With all seriousness, when I was playing catch just now with my neighbor, I was making his glove pop. So I still got it, but
you still got an arm like that, Amir?
Yeah, I still do. Oh, sorry.
Amir, you still got an arm like that?
Nah, bro. I ain't look. No. I'm not in any kind of shape. Whether I don't care what sport it is, and
That's
the
a
real
good man.
The
my
real
ass
deal
over
is
here. Watch y'all.
saying, I could do that. That is in increments now. You got about a 10, 15 minute span, and then after that, it goes awry. So all of the extra stuff.
Me and Cool Herm.
I was playing for 25 minutes, man, and I'm burnt out right now.
Hey, yo, me and Cool Herm, we played.
But that's my point. You're gonna be feeling that for the next 3 days too. By the way, you when they speak to you on Wednesday, you still be like, "Yo, Sunday that joint that I did is still messing with me."
Yo,
yeah,
I get it, man. You know how many people basketball? Me and Cooper play basketball with a couple of youngins about a year or so ago, like right before the pandemic, bro. Let me tell you, you'd have thought the devil came up and was like wartime carrying me. That's how bad my body was like, hey, yo, this is not for me no more. You hear me?
No. We don't stretch like we supposed to. We most certainly, some of us aren't in the relative shape we need to be in now. We might look the part because, cats are slim and this. You look the part. Yeah, that's all that is. I look the part. Everything else, calm down.
Let me see if it's just me. First off, Dolomite, are you in our age bracket, bro? We 45 and high. Let's say 45 and high.
I'm 40.
I ain't in that age bracket. Calm down.
How old are you, Vino?
I just turned 41.
Okay. Well, watch this. Had older men, has your walk changed? Like I noticed, and I had to consciously say to myself, well, why am I slowed down in my walk? Like, is it just me? No, is it just me? Because I found myself going, why am I walking this slow?
I think it depends.
I don't change.
Yeah, I don't think mine's has changed. I'm still walking the same speeds and stuff. I think, it just depends. Now, what I do differently is look at the situation. Is this something I need to be walking quickly for? Is this something I can walk at a solid pace?
It's definitely situational.
Yeah.
You get it. That has been my whole model as a fat man my entire life. Do I need to rush? Because they always say time waits for no man, but if you're important enough, it will.
Bro,
that's a really good ideology to follow for real. So I just don't, like I said, even and JP, because we New Yorkers, so I still use the buses and the trains, and I don't run for none of that. I'd be like, there'll be another one. Yo, bro, be on the train, my heart about to fall out my chest because I'm trying to prove that I can still got it. No, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Bro,
the only thing that's changed with my age is my shoe choices. I'm no longer going for style. I'm going for comfort now.
Come on now.
That's what changed that 40. I said, yeah, these Jordans, nah, man. Let me get some of these Adidas runners and some Asics. Let me get something with some comfort on the bottom of it.
Hey, I'm gonna drop a ball for you right here. Listen, Rockport sneakers. I don't know if y'all you see white men wearing Rockports. You don't really see a lot of black brothers wearing it. Get you a pair of Rockports. and thank me later. You hear
Those
me?
and Cohorns, bro. Those and Cohorns.
I bought a pair, and Rockports ain't cheap neither. Them white boys wearing some. Them Rockports is not cheap. Them Rockports is they'll run you about $1.50, maybe 200.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
King Germ wears Brooks. He called himself the Brooks Bandit. He said Brooks are real comfortable.
Come on, man. Come on.
See, I haven't gone that ugly yet, but I'm definitely going for comfort. I can't have
got something
ugly
different
comfort.
that no one got.
What's that?
I got this from Amazon, paid like $50, and these are dope, man. No one, these are
Those look
different.
kind of fire. They look like polo, but just a little bit off. Like I look like a polo dude, right? No, that ain't a
And
polo
these are
dude.
comfortable too, man.
Yo,
Actually,
they look
like they could have been Pumas.
He said they not polo, they Polish.
Hey, I wore a pair. I forgot what sneakers I bought because I saw them and I said these joints look comfortable. I forgot what sneaker I bought. I bought the sneaker and I wore it around Smokey, and Smokey is the last person to not have fashion around. Man, we was in the height of the comedy night, and Smokey just turned and said, "Hey yo, what the fuck are those in your feet, bro?"
Smokey Suarez?
Smokey Suarez. I can't even tell you where them shoes are. After that day, I couldn't tell you what I did with them. I just know I said, yeah, I can't be rocking.
Threw them to the back of the closet.
I don't even know where they at. What's up, Juan? Juan is in the building. What up, Juan?
Juan.
Yeah.
I want to say Juanito.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a good day, fellas. We're gonna have a good
You know
day.
what I did see, JP? Now that I think about it, I saw this interesting reel on Instagram that made me go back and really like say, damn, I'm not crazy. You know that your washing machine actually eats socks?
Yeah.
Like if you take the front panel off your washing machine, it's a shitload of socks in there.
Yeah, it's something true when they say the machine ate my socks. There's some truth to that. Yep.
That's true. That's real talk.
Okay, what? Okay.
What up, Mona?
What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?
Somehow, during the spin cycle of the washing machine, socks sometimes get thrown out and into where the barrel is, and behind, like it's a wall, and then it's the barrel that spins. So your washing machine is literally eating socks. And somebody did this thing where they took off the front panel of the washing machine, and it's like 40 socks in there.
Yeah. Are you overloading your washing machine when you do that?
I don't know. I just know I was. Well, a lot of them got lost in laundromats. That's why I was very happy when I got to a point in my life where I could afford my own washing machine.
Hey, I don't know if this is my mama, but I know this is what I do. I got the little laundry net bag. You know,
I knew you were gonna say that, JP.
I got the little bag that I put all my socks and stuff in, and I zip it up. So when it washes and dries, it stays. Y'all don't. Am I wrong?
No, that's a smart move.
It's a smart thing to do, but like to hear you say it, I'm like, all dudes just look.
A lot of men ain't that efficient.
I still do laundry at the laundromat. So when you go in there, you just be like, look, let me count up, make sure. And to, Vito's point, you get home, you be like, I'm missing like 3 pairs of fucking socks. God damn it. You just go out and buy you some new ones.
Yeah.
New ones on deck.
And it pisses me off because I wear colorful socks. So you can't wear mismatched socks when you wearing shit like this. My socks say crush and then the other one say groove. And you sitting there like, oh, you know what I mean? Like,
hey, yo, I don't know how to buy socks like that. Yo, what do you like? I want to start wearing stuff like that, bro. I don't know. Like,
you got to go to young people's stores. You're not going to find these.
You gotta go like with a skateboard.
You gotta go to DTLR. DTLR and things like that.
Because all I see in our shop is keep on trucking. That's all I keep seeing.
Damn.
They got socks like that, like in Journeys and Spencer's.
Yeah, they got
You gotta go to Hot Topic.
Zoomies out there.
I've been having to wear the compression socks.
Yeah, Zoomies where the skateboarders be shopping at. Like you got to go to them type of places. They got all the funky socks.
Hey Jay, I'm with you. I got compression socks too, but man, you got.
You old.
Yeah, you got to know. Listen, you got to go to the gym. You got to go to the gym to put them socks on, bro.
Let me tell you. Because see, what happens is, what a lot of times, like as you get up there in age, you start getting them varicose veins. But you get the compression socks. You pull them up to where that covers like your whole ankle and your shin and stuff. So it gives you more circulation in your legs. So some compression there. So even like after you exercise and stuff, you can put those on and get more blood flow in your legs. Or if you're the type of person that's on your feet all day, just walking around, just chilling, if you're working on your feet all day, that helps better. So blood doesn't pool in the bottom of your legs, and you get more circulation going back and forth.
And that's coming from the doctor right there. He works in the medical field. Who's in the gym, fellas? I'll assume if you don't put your fucking hand down.
Bro,
is the gym a restaurant?
I'm literally sitting here. I promise you,
the gym must be a restaurant
on cucumbers
in your
right now. I'm on a health mission, man. I'm on a life mission.
Okay. I ain't gonna. Let me not take that from you. Who else is in the gym regular? Who's in the gym regular?
I'm about to go back in.
My bedroom is
I'm
my
not gonna
gym.
lie. I pass gyms all the time, but that's about it. I don't.
I've been doing a lot of those Instagram workouts that you see on the little ads, like you do the push-ups and then you do this shit right here. So,
you push up and then this, push up, then this.
I've been doing a whole lot of body weight workouts.
You guys ever seen a Mike Tyson push up?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of those. You put your feet against the wall.
Yeah.
5 of them will lay you out.
No, let me tell you, your boy Will Sylvans, and to this day, he is the push-up king. He does this push-up where he stands against the wall. He goes flat down, and he makes like his body is like this, and he's actually doing a push-up to like stand up. And bro, when I tell you that joint is an impossible goddamn push-up, you hear me? It's an impossible.
Yeah, if he's doing it upside down.
He's doing it from like almost like a V, like a V, like this upside down V, and he's pushing up his shoulder part, like from here he's just pushing this up like this.
And that's body weight on top of that too.
Yo, incredible.
Yeah, that Mike Tyson joint is one.
Yeah, that Mike Tyson.
It's called a Mike Tyson push-up.
You put your feet up against a wall, but your knees can't touch the ground, and then you do a push-up. And then you push your body back toward to where your butt can almost touch the wall, and then you go back forward. Then you do another push. That's a full body workout, dog.
Works the shoulders, the chest, works your glutes, the stomach. It does everything. I never tried it yet, but it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. If you could do 10, you a cold motherfucker.
My fitness goal is just to be able to do a pull-up. That's all. One pull-up. I just need to be able to save my life if I'm hanging off a helicopter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I ain't mad at you, yo. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, for real.
It's real.
That's real. Like, hey, yo, and let it be known, most people can't do a pull-up.
It's hard as hell.
Yo, I said, F it. I went and got I'm about to hook up now with a personal trainer. The guy, he owns his own gym and everything, and so he's got a little package deal where you get your little consultations. You get this little consultation with him. You do your your body fat index, and then you come back and he puts it all. He puts a whole meal plan and a whole workout together.
And we need a wall, because in jail you have only the wall and bed. About the rule, you need to do 100 push-ups
What the fuck are you talking about?
minutes.
Has he
and
been in
all
jail? He don't look
push
like he been in jail.
your feet have to touch the wall, and when you go down, all body is straight, down, then up, and look shoulders like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
that's
one.
it.
Look.
That's
Like
it.
this? No. Like this.
Well, first off, I pushed through the wall because I'm damn near 400 pounds, bro.
Wow. Those are
Yeah.
what we used to call those in the military. I'm trying to think. We used to call those.
So that means when you wash clothes, you can only do like one outfit at a time in the washing machine.
No bullshit. You wash a load a week. You got a little.
One outfit is a load.
That laundromat. Look, you got to go to the laundromat to get the big washers if you go more than 2 weeks without washing.
Sheesh.
I never. Look, as soon as I go into like I gotta build. My building has a washer, laundromat, but I don't go there, bro. What am I doing in that little washing machine? So I go to I go to the laundromat in the hood. Now I don't know if y'all got it like I got it. I'm in the Bronx, bro. You ever go to these little hood laundromats? It is an adventure in itself, boy. You hear me?
That's a scary place, dog.
I got to fight for mine. That's why I go late night. I go 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
You either got to do it late night or early morning. You got to help them put the gate up. You be like, yo.
Oh no, mine's is 24 hours. Mine's
because Dykeman is in the Bronx, right?
Yes, sir.
No, Dykeman is in Washington Heights.
Yeah, Washington Heights is
Manhattan.
Oh,
it is
okay,
Manhattan.
I don't know. Yeah, because I was in Dykeman. I don't know. I don't know what the areas.
What you doing up there other than checking out the bodies? Because goddamn,
That's exactly what I was doing. I was trying to go to La Marina, but I had the wrong shorts on. I wanted to go to La Marina.
How long ago was that, Dola?
About 2016.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something.
That was a little while ago. Ain't nobody talked about La Marina in a while.
That's how long ago it was that I was out there. I specifically wanted to go to La Marina, but I had the wrong. They wouldn't let me in.
It's dope, man. It's fucking dope.
They wouldn't let me in 40-40, and I had on Jay-Z sneakers. I had on the S. Carters, and they would not let me in the 40-40.
Damn.
Wow.
They said, "What you thought you was doing with them bullshits on?"
Yeah, no, it's no sneakers. They strict about that. I'm like, they gonna let me in. Nah, I'm like, with Jay-Z sneakers on, I can't come in Jay-Z club with his sneakers on. Yo, crazy.
They said, them shoes were $80. Boy, you don't stop.
Go get your.
I think I still got those sneakers, as a matter of fact, too. I think them the worst sneakers I ever bought.
Yo, dude dropped the video. I forgot this guy's name. He dropped the video, the 5 worst sneakers.
Yes, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
You saw that? In Doc Carter. The Doc Carter's.
Doc Carter's the Dadas.
He said
the rim.
Yo, he said, y'all did this for them white boys in Minnesota. Cause ain't no dude wearing this. He said, yo, hey, Corey, I don't do it on here, Corey. If you want to join in Black Kings Table Talk, gotta come on over to Facebook. Let me give you the link. Come on over to Facebook.
Pause.
Yeah. What was that? Pause?
You finna give him the link?
Oh shit!
Y'all said that was a plausible.
That's a plausible.
That's plausible.
It's a pause.
So yeah, all right. So real quick, because I'm real eager to get into my second half. But Amir, who else joining? Amir and Jay. Anything exciting this week before we jump into the second half?
Nah. This was a quiet weekend so far. I've just been chilling, taking it easy. So this was a quiet weekend for me anyway. Yeah, that's a quiet one.
I do want to say on this Sunday, if I can real quick, make sure y'all stay prayed up, man, because God be working miracles. And stay prayed up. I caught this bar from Larry June the other day, and he said, I don't pray because of what I do. I pray for what I've been through. And that related to me real heavy. Like, I don't pray for future blessings. I pray for the mercy that was given. Because there's a lot of stupid shit out here. And that's just my message for today. I ain't gonna get too positive on y'all. I know y'all be waiting for the ignorant.
No.
Good job, Larry.
I actually, when I pray, I try to make sure I pray for other people first. Before I ask for me, I try to think about the things that's going on around me to let it be known that I'm very aware of what's going on. And then I bring myself in my prayer last, so that this way, I don't want to be selfish about it. We're very blessed to be where we are. So, thank you for that. Thank you for that little tidbit right there. My boy, here go a little dilemma. In fact, our boy, Ike Buzz. One of his daughters is turning 16. He's not with his baby mother. A man, Ike Buzz, called me and said, "Hey, yo, Jay, my baby mother, 16-year-old daughter's baby mother, stresses him, gives him stress, new guy, blah, 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 blah. Should he invite her to the Sweet 16?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
The mother or the boyfriend?
The mother.
You know
daughter's boyfriend or the mother's boyfriend?
So his daughter's mother.
Okay.
Yeah, the mother should be there. Yeah. If it's the mother, why not?
That's a tricky question. I mean, she should be there technically speaking, but I'm as I'm getting older, I'm realizing this. I don't give a damn if it's your kids. I don't give a damn if it's family, friend, whatever. If it is not a welcoming situation, don't put people through that dumb shit. I don't care. It ain't worth it, because at the end of the day, now everybody's sitting up in there under stress and under pressure. Situations where you get together with your family aren't supposed to be pressurized. They're supposed to be, everybody feels comfortable, everybody's in good spirits and in good energy, because the lack of good energy will show itself at some point during the event. And that's when everything goes awry. So I would just
toxic, I agree with that. If it's toxic, I agree. But if it's for the child, it should, if it's for the 16-year-old, it should be there for the child and not worry about anything else. But if you guys are toxic, that person shouldn't come. I agree.
Exactly. He did say he was worried that she was going to bring her new man, and him and the new man always eye grilling and eyeballing and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like,
what he got to do is, let me tell you what to do, Ike Buzz, if you're watching right now. Invite them both to the Sweet 16, and then kindly offer that man to the fade around the corner while the party's going on. Yeah, my man,
why do I have hope that you was going to say something?
No, you don't do it with aggression. You do it kindly.
So then you come back, your lip busted, his eye black.
And we can get along. Now we can raise this child properly.
What if you invite him to the fade?
You got to have the fade like a week before the party.
Hey, and you get fucked up.
So you done already ironed it out before you get to the party. If you gonna take the fade, it got to happen before the party.
I feel like I gotta do the fade at the party because my adrenaline's gonna rush because I don't want to get beat up at my daughter party.
No,
you see what I'm saying?
So
I don't want to use that as
I've seen mad situations like that happen up. Shootouts and Chuck E. Cheese and all that other stuff.
Yeah, don't the baby get your ass whooped before the party.
That's why I said
don't get your ass whooped at the party. You might find out something you didn't know about this dude. This dude might be a jujitsu master or some type of trained boxer. He might fuck you up.
That's real talk.
So you want to get that done before the party start. So by the time he done already whooped your ass, so your energy is dead when you see the dude.
That's real talk, though. Look, the worst thing that could happen to, Dolomite's point is you take a L at your daughter's birthday party. She's not looking at the same. The family's not looking at you the same. And like I said, to be honest with you, all jokes aside, toxicity, and to be honest with you, I hate that word. My word for it is healing. If you haven't healed up properly, meaning you still holding and harboring some foolishness, whatever that may be, heal the fuck up. Stop holding on to dumb stuff that, shouldn't be a part of your everyday, men, women, kids, all of it. If you have a problem with somebody, speak to that person, iron out whatever you need to iron out, get past it, and move on with your life. Because all that holding on to stuff, the 6 men sitting here on this day, thing with me here, this is why cats got colon cancer. This is why people are sick and all this stupid shit, because you're holding on to dumb stuff that you should have let go of eons ago, but you're still holding on to it for. You can't go back in time and you can't fix it. So holding on to something that happened in 82 is going to do what for you?
Yeah, because in seriousness,
I kind of disagree because my ex-wife, that bitch owed me money. She owed child support money. She owed me $30,000 in child support. If I see her, it's on. I don't give a damn.
And I agree with you, Juan. But here's the thing, and I say this to everybody.
And I'm a single dad. I've raised our kids.
No question.
And all that. And
no question. But here's what you need to take from that. To your point, fortunately, unfortunately, you had a relationship with this specific woman. It didn't work out. From it, though, you have a beautiful daughter or son or whatever the case may be. And the reality of it all is this. For $30,000, you don't have to see that person. Sometimes, look, it's going to be a little bit of money. Sometimes it's going to be a lot of money. But sometimes it's simple things like that that allow you to move off into spaces where you can now enjoy your life. Because I'm telling you, holding on to that, all it's doing is eating at you. She's living her best life. She's still going on. She's still moving. She's still shaking. Meanwhile, to your point, you're sitting here still mad. How does that help you?
Another way I kind of look at it too is I at this point with me and her is that I just gotta live longer than her. I just let her die first. As long as she die first, I'm good.
Get the insurance.
Can I say something real quick?
But see, the thing is though,
we gotta change the vocabulary about owing money. she don't owe you money. She owes that child that money. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like child support is for that child. Everybody.
Exactly.
I have my son's mother owes me, owes my son a lot of money. That money is not for
she
us.
owe you money, bro. Because
No,
you put in
because you know
place.
what? That's your child. As a man, you're supposed to take responsibility for your children. Period. She owes
But what I'm
that
saying
money
is, y'all picked up the slack behind their shortcomings.
But what he's saying,
so when you picked up the slack, that means that money is owed to you because you didn't let her go without.
It's
Because
owed
mom
to the
paid
child.
for
Because
it.
women do that.
She owe the
They
money
like,
to the
you
baby.
owe me this money. No, I don't owe you that money.
She owe you a blowjob. A lot of them.
There's
She
a
owe
double
back
with
pay.
that. And I'm gonna tell you
She
why.
owe you a whole lot of head.
Hold on. What he's saying is that you're gonna fend for your child regardless. So don't take that money. Don't say that money's for you. You know, for the sake of the child, that money belongs to the child. Like I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna do my part.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
You can't have that money. That money is unrightfully yours. Give it to the child.
Yeah, that's split between the three of them. That's split between the three of them. And
back.
They rewarded.
And believe
women
do it to men because a lot of times I hear women say to the kid, "Your father owe you that money. That's in the child. Tell your father to pay the child support." It's done. It's definitely done our way.
More toxic, more unhealing, but I hate even us having to have the conversation. It doesn't make a difference if it's supposedly you providing for your child or whoever. Stop. You as parents, and there's a good group of men on here, I'm sure some of y'all are parents, you do the best that you can. All of us have been raised, and there might have been moments where mom and dad had it. There's times when mom and dad didn't have it. It is what it is. But we got to stop with this. Oh my God, because you didn't get it, or because I wasn't able to provide for you. It is what it is. There's moments where you just don't have it. It doesn't make a difference because work or whatever, you just don't have it. And whatever that looks like is what it looks like. But we got to stop, putting that out as some form of whatever. You got a roof over your head. You got clothes on your back. You got food in your stomach. That's the fucking thing that we're supposed to provide. After you get past that, there is the possibility of us building a great relationship where you can talk to me about anything, I can talk to you about anything, and all those kinds of things. But we got to stop with this. There's a specific code and way that all this is supposed to go. Everybody's not that fortunate. And I say this to a lot of people because this is something that doesn't get talked about. Maybe your mom, your dad, or whoever wasn't around because they had a hand problem. Maybe they were molested as a child and they into molestation, so they didn't come around and didn't spend that time and take you through that. Maybe they had a drug problem. The list goes on and on and on. But let's stop with what you did the best that you could with what you had at the time. And if people can't respect that, people don't like it, so what? So you can't do anything about that. We got to stop with that. I get so sick and tired of hearing women, he don't owe you anything. You decided to lay down and sleep with that man. He was trying to go on with his life. There's a lot of cases where, he was like, you know what, I didn't even want another kid, but I wanted one. So was that his fault? You knew he didn't want another kid. He explicitly explained that to you and vice versa. But I'm just saying, like, we got to get away from the blame game. We just got to say, you know what, under the circumstances, I tried to do everything I could to be as forthcoming as I could, raise this child or help you raise this child. That's all I could do. After we get past that, if you still want to be mad at me, that's on you, because everything has two sides. I know so many people who, to your point, Jay, like you said, you and her probably couldn't get along. If you can't get along, then how is that going to help the kid? Because the kid grows up seeing y'all fight all the time. So in your child's mind, whether it's a boy or girl, they think that fighting is how you're supposed to relate to people. Fighting is not how you're supposed to relate to people. So you understand what like that. So I hate when I hear that. Like, that bothers me to no end.
Well said.
It's so true what you're saying, bro. It's so true, unfortunately.
To the point of the party, like, it's a conversation that you and your kid's mom gonna have to have. Also with the child, because the child might not want their mama there neither. It's a rare occasion, but the child might be like, I don't want to see mama every time you and mama around each other. Y'all have a whole squabble. So, it depends. You're going to have to talk to the child first, and then you're going to have to talk to the mama. Like, you're going to have some act right if you pull up to this thing. Because if you have some act wrong, you're going to have some exit.
Mm-hmm. And I'm still inviting that brother to the back.
Still there?
Man, y'all gonna have, like I said, go to the back before the party, because you don't want to show up to that party with no shirt on.
Right?
You're gonna have half a shirt on, your mouth gonna be busted.
No,
You're
that's
gonna
why
be
you
limping,
wear
and he gonna
your
have a
fight
smile
attire.
on his face.
No, you got to wear your fight attire to the party. You got to surprise it on him. You come there with the t-shirt and the shorts on, like you ready already.
Man, I done seen dudes get slid by a motherfucker with church clothes on.
Yeah.
So you gonna show up and you gonna have your fight gear.
You don't want to run a gamble, man.
Yeah, and he gonna run up there. He gonna have some slacks, some hard bottoms, and he's still gonna choke your ass out. Like you might not want that. You gonna get that out the way before the party, because by the time the party come, your energy already gonna be settled, because he done already whooped your ass. You already know what he working with now. So it's like, hey, how you doing, sir? Let me make you a plate, because I already know what you want.
If I do lose that situation, I'm gonna go right to my door and I'm gonna say, baby girl, it's been fun, but you got a new daddy now. Now I want you to treat that man with respect. Listen to him as if he was me, okay?
Yeah, don't give him no lip, because you ain't gonna be able to call me on him.
Yeah, I can't do nothing if he backhands you.
I'm gonna have to shoot that man.
Yeah.
Baby, if you don't want to see your daddy go to jail for murder,
I'm gonna ask you what do you do? Who's you doing?
Yeah. What did you do to make him smack you? What was it that you did?
Did we lose Jay? Oh,
yeah, he reset.
Yeah, he reset. JP the host of this, ain't he?
How we lose you, JP?
Yeah, how you lose the host?
My internet has been wilding all this weekend since that rain thing.
Okay.
Ever since they said this rain thing's supposed to be coming through, so now my internet all week long has been bugging out. I'm sitting here like, I know I'm here.
All I could think was the group chat where you said, make sure y'all on solid Wi-Fi, because I knew that was an attack at me personally for last week, because I was driving through cornfields in Indiana and couldn't get it together.
Actually, no, it was for Buzz. But if the shoe fits you, then wear it to you too.
No, I took it. You know, I take constructive criticism. I said, yeah, my shit was weak.
It wasn't for you. It was for Buzz, because every time Buzz get on with a camera like this, and then all of a sudden he'll go out, then he'll come back, then he'll go out, then he'll come back, and I'll be like this. Come on, man, get some solid Wi-Fi. Go get you a tripod. Sit down. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to Red the other day. I saw Red in front of the comedy club. What's the first thing I said to you, Red? Yo, you got to get yourself
a mic. First thing you said.
Jay, I got a question for you.
Say it again?
I got a question for you. You put on Facebook that the Kevin joint was fire. What was good about it? What was different compared to his other stand-up?
First off, did you see it?
No, I didn't get to see it. No.
All right. We talked about this earlier today.
Okay.
It was an incredible special for a man of his level, of his criteria. He did it like a young comic. He had young comics energy. He had great topics. Yo, he was gunning. It was funny jokes. I was raised with 6 laughs per minute, and I think he hit the mark pretty goddamn.
Oh, he beat that. He definitely beat that.
Yeah, okay. Listen, if I had to give it a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being great, I'm giving this a 8.5, 9, 8.5, 9. 10's a real.
And who is it?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
I'm glad you said it like that, JP.
Funny?
JP, I'm glad you said it like that, because a lot of these, and this is no offense to any older comics if you're watching, but they be mailing in these specials. They just know it's a payday. Mm-hmm. He approached that shit with fire.
Well, first
he approached that shit like, y'all been calling me a top 5 comedian. I need to prove it.
Well, first off, you got to remember he's what do you call it? Plowing out a new relationship with Peacock. So like this was done on Peacock. So Peacock all the stocks. You know, yeah. Pause. I'm wilding. I don't even know where to start from here. Peacock is
plowing out.
Yeah.
Peacock.
Whoa.
Peacock.
Like, y'all didn't catch that?
Yeah, I was gonna let him finish his statement first.
My bad, bro. My bad, fellas. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you say Peacock Plus.
Yeah, it kept getting worse. I'm like, damn.
So, So he definitely did his thing on. He definitely did his thing. Of the last 5 to 6 specials I saw, of the last 5 to 6 specials, let's say from the last Dave Chappelle special, all the specials of black people, because I don't really care what white people do. I'm talking about ours, Marlon Wayans, some more. Who else?
Chris Rock.
Deion Cole.
Chris Rock, no. Chris Rock. Deion's was soft too. I hate to say it, but Deion's last special was kind of soft.
You think the second one was? You think the Mama something was soft?
I love the sentiment. I love everything, but the jokes could have been more hard. They could have been more fire. They could have had more edge to them.
Hello,
back to Chris Rock. So Vino, you didn't like Chris Rock's special?
Nah. You sold me with an idea like we about to address the Will Smith shit, and Marlon talked more about Will Smith than Chris Rock did.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Like
I seen it. Like you said, I think he mailed it in, and it was just a lot of cursing, just like Monique's. Monique's was a lot of curse. I was like, it was no jokes. About that. The jokes.
Let's not even talk about
jokes.
Yeah, I went to I paid. I went to see the Chris Rock show in Hollywood, and it was kind of mid. Like I was expecting him to go real hard on that alopecia. I ain't gonna front, because once you smack me, she's every bitch in the book. He might have only spoke about that situation for like the last 3 or 4 minutes.
But I will say this though. I will say this. Now, when I think about Chris Rock's special, it has more value now than it did when it first came out. Like now, when I think about it, selective outrage, that applies to everybody, everywhere, in any situation. So the name and the title of the special is way stronger than the special itself. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was saying about Chris Rock when he first came out. What he did was significant for comedy. So it gives it a edge. But if you just gonna sit there and look at, like, I'm on this comedy purist level right now where I'm purely sizing up the jokes.
Did I laugh?
Yeah, did I laugh? Did it make sense? Like, it's more than just did I laugh. It's like the callback, like even how we was talking earlier, JP, that callback, like Kevin Hart, the last 5-6 minutes of the set was callbacks. It was just all callbacks.
And he was gunning. Like, you ever see
it all made sense.
Yo, you ever see an action movie, and at the end of the action movie, towards the end, when the big finale's coming and he's gunning before he go out in the blazing glory? That's how this special was. That last 10 minutes, I'm gonna say even the last 10, 15 minutes, he went ham.
The storytelling, the facial expressions, the motherfucking, the energy, even in the use of the prompter, the big prompter on the thing.
Y'all actually making me want to watch the Kevin Hart special.
Yo, bro,
I don't think he's funny for shit, but the way that y'all describe it, you make me want to watch it now.
Bro, go watch it. First of all, how long have you been familiar with Kevin Hart? Because if you go back to the beginning,
Soul Plane.
Okay, so his first couple of specials,
funny as fuck, hilarious.
That's the vibes he on.
Yeah, because like Grown Little Man. And what was the next one that came?
Laugh at My Pain.
Laugh at My Pain. Those were fucking hilarious. Everything after that, it was the rich comedian trap. Like I feel like after comedians hit a certain financial level, they don't be as funny as they was when they was kind of broke.
He tells you in this special why you loved him. When he started talking about his dad, he started going, no, don't worry, he passed, but blah blah blah, and he tells you. He gave us great things, and he started going through all his jokes with his dad, and the audience is like. So he tells you that he knows why you love his jokes. You know what I'm saying? It was phenomenal. As far as Marlon Wayans, I'm not really. I've toured with those guys, and I think let me be politically correct here. I see the audiences tear shit up. I see Marlon tear up the live stage. His specials ain't really for me because it's like that. It's not my brand of comedy. But his last special, was a teachable moment. And for comics that don't understand what I'm saying, he took a joke, he milked it to as much as he can milk it for. He introduced the topic. He told you why the topic was close to him. He tore the people down in the topic. And by the end of the joke, he put the people back where he in their proper place. He gave them their proper respect. He put the whole situation, and now we gotta do better as a people. So he put the whole thing back up on the shelf and left it in a great spot. And that was a teachable moment for comics.
And God loves him.
Yeah, God loves it, and God loves him.
What do you guys think about Comic View coming back?
We need it. Let me tell you,
it's gonna be on BET.
Yeah.
BT's got a whole new change. You know, it's all new owners, but it's needed. I'll tell you why it's needed.
Hey, Tyler said. Tyler said he don't want it.
What?
Tyler talk about he not feeling. Tyler Perry. There's some shit going on with this BET purchase. They said because you know when you buy a company, you buy all their debt. He didn't know they was as deep in debt as they are.
Whoa.
But shit, you need shows. You got to make money to recoup the money. So what he gonna do with the shit? He done already bought it.
Yeah,
he in there now.
I'm not sure if the sale is final. They saying he might have a way to get out of it.
Oh, that'll be some bullshit. I ain't even gonna.
I'm with him. Let them look.
I thought he'd already signed the paper. If he signed the papers, then
we need to start a new channel anyway. Everybody keep caught up on this. Let's buy BET Black, make BET Black. You know that ain't the mode.
But
once we do something and then the white people get a hold of it, we need to start learning to let it go. Start some new shit. Let's make some new black shit.
Hey, quick question. Who owns TV One and Hollywood One? Who owns them?
Say it again.
There's a black woman that owns TV One. I know that. She's like the CEO or something of it.
And look at the programming difference on TV One. If they show another Sanford and Son rerun again on TV One is nothing but.
First of all, at JP, I'm upset you didn't, as my OG and my resident old head that I talked to, I'm upset that you didn't tell me the pleasures of getting head while watching Sanford and Son.
Hey,
I just found this out recently.
Hey, yo,
what?
Yo, wait a minute, bro. What?
I don't think he would have had to tell you that peanut butter and jelly is good together.
Sometimes you do. Sometimes you got to let a brother know. Because I've been sleeping on Sanford. It was the episode with Lena Horne when he tricked Lena Horne to come to the house.
Well, anything with Lena Horne. Anything with
Lena Horne is the only motherfucker that I know that at 100 years old was still fine as hell.
Come on, man. I didn't know by the time she did Sesame Street, she was already like 60-something, 65 years old.
Yeah, like when she was in the Wiz, she was old. She was old in the Wiz and fine.
It's like you know, it's like my man's Morgan Freeman. He was always permanently old. Every time you see him.
Yeah, I'm like, when was Lena Horne born? Like in the 1800s? But she was fine as hell. She died fine. I know she was fine in the casket at her funeral.
I did actually see a young video of Morgan Freeman. He played a role where he pimp smacked the white woman, and it was brilliant.
Oh,
it was he was young. He was young. He hit her with the backhand like, didn't I tell you shut up?
Wasn't Morgan Freeman like old and Gone with the Wind? Morgan Freeman was like a train conductor and Gone with the Wind, and he was 50 then.
You bullshitting, bro. I did not know this. Hey, listen, all the fellas.
I am bullshitting.
Hey, fellas, black men, I'm putting the code in the room. If you want to come on in, by all means, come in. I'll see you in the free room. Yeah, pause.
You don't come
through. Ladies, we are encouraging you to access the questions. Listen, Instagram, I see you guys selling said pause. I don't know what happened. But ladies, listen, if you want to ask the Kings a question, come on over or put it right here. And I promise you, my man Juan want to start a segment where the ladies ask us men questions. So by all means, your questions are definitely welcome. Mama Miss, whatever question you got, we'll answer it. Only question we ain't answering is there watermelon in the green room? That's you and Jake. That's between you and
first of all, that is the name of her first special, Watermelon in the Green Room. Okay.
Hey, I've never seen a dude go so vicious about the watermelon in the green room. You was there that day, right, Vino? You know, he was vicious for the watermelon. You ate the watermelon in the green room. And I was going, wow.
He said it was dripping down the hall. He was like,
yo, I was sitting there going, he is dead ass about the watermelon. Hey, Juno, I put the code over there. So if you want to join, come on and join, Juno. You know, just
Juno the GOAT. Juno the GOAT.
Juno the cowboy.
Yeah.
Did you see that outfit that he had on?
No.
Man, yeah, you missed it.
He didn't have a jersey on?
He posted a picture on his story and he had like a cowboy outfit on. And I thought that it was like a costume, but he was going into an event. I'm like, oh, okay, look like you got watermelon seeds in your pocket. Like you look like you got cow milk dripping down your hands in this outfit. He looked like old McDonald.
He got a satchel full of well water.
Yeah, I was like, Juno, I thought you was like the sports clothes wearing dude. What are you on the interview to go pick cotton or something? What you
That's
got
what
on?
I thought. I was like, wow, you see him outside of a jersey. I ain't never seen June. Actually, one time I seen Juno not wearing a sports jersey. It's when I pulled up on him at work. He had his power washing gear on.
Yeah, wait a minute.
And
oh, y'all live in the same city?
Well, no, he was working in the beach. We live in the same state. He lived in Richmond. I live in Virginia Beach.
Okay.
And he was out here in Virginia Beach doing some he said it was some executive power washing business. I don't know what the fuck that meant. But he said I'm executive power washing.
You gotta put executive in front of anything to make yourself sound important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas, here we go. Let's talk about this real quick. I'm very eager to get into this. Summer's here. Summer's officially here. The summer's here. In fact, my family barbecue is this weekend. Shout outs to all the Newsoms, Costanzos, and everybody that's coming up. Family barbecue is this weekend. People are starting to come in from all over the country. It's hot, bro. It's hot, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
And we definitely take the time out to quench our thirst. One of the winning drinks of black folks is iced tea.
Oh no.
Iced tea. And not the
raspberry.
Not the rapper. I'm talking about the actual drink. There are an array.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's an array and a slew full of iced teas. I want to know. Lorraine is in the building. When Lorraine talks, we listen. I want to know, fellas, what is your favorite iced tea? And can we get to this real quick? Lorraine is our resident. Juan looked like Kevin from After 7. Oh my
After 7.
Yeah, the
singing group.
And bro, she threw pictures in here too.
Damn.
Oh damn.
Oh, I need to see one. I need to see one. We need a side by side.
Hold it.
Oh man.
Oh my God, bro.
Hold on.
Are you looking it up? Make sure you ain't.
I just was listening to Ready or Not too. That song is
Yo,
a
I don't
banger.
even know what you want to put up there. Pause. Listen to
Get the hell out of here, man.
Hey, yo.
Hey, get the hell out of here. That ain't make me.
That's when you know you look like the person back. Oh, get the hell out of here, man. That means it was official.
Mm-hmm.
Look, bro, I've been through the same thing when they said I look like Ronnie Jordan. That's why I keep my hair low now.
Damn, you know what?
Whoa.
That one with the glasses right there.
Ooh. Juan.
Damn.
Juan. I think we got your next Halloween costume, Juan.
That one with the glasses at the bottom. Bottom right hand side of the.
Oh, I see what you talking about. Hold on. You talking about this?
I don't know about that head, man. That head.
No,
like
up one.
Hold on.
Nah, the one that was above that one. Yeah, that one.
Nah.
Yeah, you can see a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Nah, not really.
Hey, Lorraine is throwing darts from the text. Fellas, which iced tea are we fucking with, fellas? What's your favorite iced tea?
Arizona iced tea, the 50-50 blend.
You said the 50-50, right?
Yep. Oh, you talking about the Arnold Palmer joint, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet tea from anywhere in the South.
First of all, this may be insensitive. This may be insensitive, but I only drink Arizona iced tea on Trayvon Martin's birthday.
What?
Woo!
You only drink.
I gotta see.
Shout out to the other uncle who just entered the chat.
In South Carolina over here. What up, Uncle Jeff?
What's happening, fellas?
South Carolina. See, the tea is the drink out here because one of the first tea plantation was started out here in South Carolina. They call it the Charleston Tea Plantation. It was started in sometime in the 1700s, and they first brought the plant from China to over here. And this guy named Dr. Charles Shepard founded the Pinehurst Tea Plantation in Somerville, South Carolina. Now see, now right here. So I had an epiphany last summer, sometime last year. I think I talked about this on the show, right? You gotta think now, as hot like right now in South Carolina, this shit is like the hottest day on record. It was like 109 degrees with 115 heat index factor. Now I sit there and think about it. Like now, you think back in the day when South Carolina was in plantation mode and you had all the slaves and all that out there picking cotton, tea, saffron, rice, all of that, all them different crops. You gotta sit there and think. Maybe gave me epiphany. You gotta be a motherfucking sadist to have somebody out there in the middle of that damn plantation, 100 and something degrees, picking the fields, and then whooping their asses. How to like hurry up, nigga, and whooping their asses and all that other stuff. You know why the tea is good? You know why the tea is good? Because it's fucking hot.
I was about to say, is there any way we can get to the quick part of this goddamn? Because you
Yeah, you did use up a lot of runway for that, young man.
Land the plane, yeah.
And we're still looking at a big picture of you for some reason.
I don't know why.
Why? I don't know. It's like you're like we're judging your past dissertation, and you have to stand here and take it. While
he wanted to put him on the big screen so we could see how much he looked like that dude from After
he's
7.
Still fucking with it. He's trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
He wanted us to look very closely at him and say he looked just like that dude for real.
Hey, listen, I was sitting there going, God damn, Warren, we talk about iced tea here. How do we get to roots?
Now I'm up here for nothing.
No, man, because man, see, I can't pick a particular brand because all the tea comes from out here anyway. Arizona, all of them, Lipton, they all come down here to get their little crop. And then
I know you had a great point. You had a great point. You just mangled it. Look.
Yeah.
What
he took the scenic route.
Jesus Christ.
He took the route with the view.
I was about to open an artery in here. I was losing the will to live. Okay. Now I will say this, if I may, about tea. I mean, my favorite tea is one I make myself with just lemons and oranges and plain old-fashioned Lipton iced tea, and I got a big old 2-gallon water like container with the spigot on the front. You sit that son bitch out in the sun for about
that really works?
5-6 hours, and put a gang of blue agave in it. Man, it is fantastic, and it's cheap. It's
Wait. So to put
my grandma used to do that shit
and leave it outside really works,
bruh. Yeah. The sun, brother. The sun is the most abundant source of energy in the universe, second only to the moon in this universe.
It's like natural filter.
Yeah,
UV lights kill germs and shit.
Yeah, you got to put it out in glass.
Michigan? Not from New York, bro. So I
know where you from, JP. I'm talking about the other Uncle Jeff.
Oh, I'm from Chicago, bro.
Oh, okay. Because my grandmother, she do that shit. She from Detroit.
Look here, man. Look. Let me clear something up for you there, Uncle Dolomite. All Chicago is Upper Mississippi. Okay,
I've heard that.
Joe.
Everybody say that shit. They say a Chicago nigga ain't nothing but a Mississippi nigga that moved up.
I caught that vibe out there.
Yes, it is. Think about this. These are the people who came from the north in the Great Migration, and we can get back to tea because but that's what happened. That's why it's a lot of niggas on the West Coast that ain't shit because
fucked up
of real estate. That's a whole nother subject. I like my own tea, but that sweet tea down south, nigga, you subject to lose a toe if you drink too much of it.
Damn,
holy shit! And you can get it anywhere. They got it at the gas station.
Tea, man.
You can get it. You can get it at an abortion clinic. You can get.
It's all over the place out here, man.
Oh my God! Yeah. We now sending you to 25 to life.
What about you?
Want some sweet tea?
So Lola, I fuck with what you got? Any tea I've had when I was south of the Mason-Dixon, I fuck with it,
bruh.
Yeah,
he knows.
Whenever I'm in the
exactly
south,
what he talking about.
You know, you just gotta drink water after you drink the tea though, because your teeth gonna hurt. You gonna start sweating and shit because there's so much sugar in that motherfucker, but it's good as hell.
Oh my God.
Can I speak for the hood for a moment? Can I speak for the real hood? Can I speak for the brothers out there in the trap really getting it? The iced tea of choice is any iced tea from the Chinese food spot in the plastic container. But it gotta have a slice of lemon in it.
Yes.
Yes.
Mingli is skimping on you if you don't got a slice of lemon in that tea.
Yeah.
First off, the lemon cuts the sugar for a little bit. You know,
cuts it a little bit, and then it makes it a perfect mixer from Hennessy to General Tso's chicken. It go with everything, damn it.
And if you come with that lid you can't see through, you know the one where the lemon float up and look like either a lemon or a goldfish. This down. Yeah, you can't see through the plastic. Oh my God!
When they gotta cut the lid into that.
No. Tell them don't cut my lid because I'm reusing this motherfucker. Don't cut my lid. I'm reusing this motherfucker. Hell no.
Yeah.
So you don't
get down for that.
You don't put the slice in the lid so that this way you can
if I'm on the go, if I plan on throwing that container away, yeah. But I intend to keep this container, so I'm gonna just fold the lid up a little bit, stick the straw in the side, and we gonna ride and sip.
No, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Bashir, come on through.
One mason jar. This is the one. Excuse me. One mason jar. Nigga, this is a pickle jar, I believe it was, or relish.
Oh, I was gonna say they got jelly jar.
That's good glass.
Jar.
My wife hates it. I don't give a shit. This is a good piece of glass. If I can't
remember
throwing it at somebody.
I got two of them right here. Mine had weed in them, though, originally. But
I use that.
Hey, Red,
I put my weed in that.
Hey, Red, what you drinking, man?
Yeah, but see, the different type of teas I didn't see out here, they didn't blended all kind of stuff. Orange pico and black tea and some Thai tea. I like some of that.
Right, niggas out here that drink weed infused tea out here in California. Niggas be drinking that weed tea.
And they even got the dieters tea. If you constipated, and I had to give some of that to some of my patients. You know, if you constipated, you blocked up, drink some of the dieters tea. It's got senna in it, which is a natural laxative. Drink that, go to sleep. You wake up.
I actually did some drink
that.
I heard that flat tummy tea make you shit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it do.
I heard that's the flat tummy tea is to make you shit.
You can't be doing nothing all day long. You gotta take the day off.
I still got a 3-month supply from the last chick I was fucking with.
No, that's hilarious. No, you don't. Gentlemen. All you gotta do is the Blackburn's jelly jar. This was a gift. Somebody gave me some. No, hold on.
How many profile pictures she got?
Mama Miss, hold on, Mama Miss.
Oh, you gonna say
I'm a fat motherfucker?
Thank you. Get to it, bro.
I'm a fat motherfucker, but you was able to identify a jelly jar in this little ass box.
I'm about to say
you won.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, the brand.
You knew the type of jelly.
That's
you
fat skills.
That's Blackburn's jelly.
That's fat skills, brother. That's fat skills. Everybody ain't got fat skills.
That's big discernment,
bruh. With regard, seriously, dead ass with herbs, if you flip them all over, they mostly are using the same shit. That's not the shit you want to worry about. It's the 3 and 4 syllable shit that goes with that shit that is the problem. If you really want to clean your intestines, brother, I do this to overshare once a week and 1 weekend a month. I will take something called Sunna's number 9 and number 7. The number 9 is the psyllium husk, and all it is ground up psyllium husk. That
what's psyllium husk?
Yeah,
what does it do? It gets into your intestines and then it acts like a sponge and swells up and forces your body to bring water into your intestines. And that water is what loosens the fecal matter.
It's like an enema.
Now, what you do, yeah, but it's from the front, it's from the top side. Now you take
read Mama Miss.
Take that.
I'm not reading that out loud. Let's pause if I say it out loud.
Right.
Exactly.
Take that with some bentonite clay. Bentonite clay is negatively charged. All the bad shit inside of you, aflatoxins, neurotoxins, all that shit is positively charged.
Uncle Jeff CB over here.
That's bruh's where I got it from. It magnetizes that shit and pulls it to you. And when you take a shit, it's not you got to take your day off. It's not running. It is a lot that comes out of you, but it ain't gonna have you over the toilet fucked up. And it's just this. I can't believe I ate a squirrel.
Taking a holistic shit.
Yeah, and just drink a lot of water with it. Drink a whole lot of water, bruh. If you do that, I dare anybody do that and leave meat and dairy alone.
Your shit gonna be in the toilet glowing,
bruh. Bruh,
you gonna walk both.
It's gonna come out perfect spheres,
dude.
Cylinders.
That snake is swirling.
Psyllium husk. And what was the other thing?
Perfectly shaped.
The psyllium husk and bentonite clay. No, it's
bentonite
usually
clay.
The first time it comes out, it first start coming out, it comes out intestine shaped. Like it's shaped like guts because it literally clings to your guts and pulls all this horrible shit out of you. And after a few days, see how you feel. Do that and take a slice of water with lemon every morning and see how you feel.
Then you're gonna be able to beat up baby daddy boyfriend, Vino.
Finally.
Take one of them shits.
Finally.
Then you go around the corner with homeboy.
You feel a little lighter.
First of all, I've been already.
You're gonna be light on your feet.
I've been thinking about doing a colonoscopy or colonic because I heard that once you do that, you'll be a shade lighter. You know what I mean?
I did it.
Well, I don't know, lighter. You'll be a shade smoother.
Smoother?
Your shit gets smooth. I mean, this is the ugliest I've ever been. I'm 58.
Wait. Which one is the medical one?
Colonoscopy.
Colon hydrotherapy. Colonoscopy. That's what they put sticking down. I don't do that.
No, I did the colonoscopy.
They stick a finger in your ass.
But I also did the other one. I also did
that's a camera in your ass. The colonoscopy.
That's where they make you sign a document that says if we perforate your bowel with this goddamn camera, you can't sue us. Nope. I will just eat.
Perforate meaning like put a hole in it.
Like put a hole in it, and now you get sepsis.
DM me some of those herbs you was talking about where my boo boo would be like an intestine. I'll take that route.
Okay.
No, listen, I did the water. Yeah. What's the water?
Give me the magic dude.
Oh, colon hydrotherapy. The colonic.
The colonic. I did the colonic.
Bruh. Yeah. Tell us about the experience.
Nah, give me the magic.
Yeah, where they shoot the water up and then press and it cleans you out.
Yo, first off, they give you like
so that's like a booty douche.
Yeah.
Booty
douche.
To the fifth power because when
you getting a douche in your booty. That's crazy.
We got you the first time. Let's get through this. Now what's he saying?
The lady who was doing it, I guess she decided to tell me about how she has been doing this for over 25 years. And I'm sitting here going, you mean 25 years ago you put a holes in the man booty and you thought that this was a career goal?
This is what I'm doing.
Yeah. This
is my
question before you get started. Was the lady, was that a pronoun or was she assigned that at birth?
We just finna have to pause this whole conversation.
Okay. Vino.
No, because y'all don't know JP history like I know JP history.
Yeah, you don't
gotta ask these type of questions.
Bro, you don't know.
Exactly.
Listen, I tell that story on stage, bro. You ain't saying nothing secretive. That story's on stage. We'll get to
I ain't saying that's why I'm throwing it in there.
I don't know the story. God damn it, fuck the shit story.
Say, I ain't never seen you on stage.
Oh man, listen. So let me just finish saying this. So
okay, I want you to dovetail from your shit story into whatever Big Vino's talking about.
So listen, so there's like a bathroom pole sitting there, and I'm going, why is this bathroom pole sitting here? So she has you turn to the side, yo, bro. When your pants go down in your asshole, your ear is so acute. Let me tell you something. I hear everything, bro. Listen, I heard the rapper go. I heard the jelly go. Listen. Hey, yo, fellas, you have not
vulnerability.
You have not been degraded until a woman takes one hand and lifts open your ass cheek and smear you down. Bro, hey, yo. I was like, oh my God. And she said, this is what she said. Hold your breath. I'm putting it in.
pause.
Relax all your muscles.
Ain't no pause. That's what you did.
I said, what? She said, relax. And all of a sudden I heard, and then it said, I said, what the fuck? And then you can hear the water, like when she turned I heard the water go. And then all of a sudden, it feels like a reverse shit. Everything is being pushed up. Hold it, fellas. Listen, bro.
You
two in
here? You ever had your shit pushed in, bro?
Man, exit only, dog.
Hold it. Listen. Come on with it, man. Come on with it.
Rushed in through the exit.
She's putting not just water, it's warm water with minerals and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, other shit in it.
So then she starts to massage your stomach so that this way it works its way up your intestine. And as it's
like she giving you an ultrasound.
Yo, bro, she's squeak. This water's being
it's like when you deflower a virgin and you rub her head a little bit. That's what that is.
Let me make you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
While I violate.
Gonna give her a couple of compassion rubs.
Yeah. That was don't worry. It ain't too bad. It ain't too crazy, right? You all right?
You good?
Here's the good news. All the sex will be better than this after.
Yeah, like I'm gonna kiss your ear while I do this to make you feel better.
Right.
Just the tip.
Horrible, gentlemen. So listen, I sent you the link. Look in your what's the name, bro. I sent the link. I sent the link in your Instagram. So okay. So gurgly water. She's massaging your stomach, and you can actually feel the water loosening in your intestines. Right. Yeah. You can feel it loosening shit up. And she's giving hard massages, like she's really like pushing it through. So then you gotta sit there and hold it for like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, I was about to ask how long. Yeah, about 10 minutes. You gotta hold it. I'm talking about when she's finished with the water, you still gotta sit there and hold it. You're clenched. Oh gosh. You're clenched for like 10 minutes, bro. And she's still massaging your stomach as it's going in. She's massaging up and down to move the water through your intestines like this. Okay, and bro. When you go to the bathroom. Because it's like a super bowl, like a super toilet bowl. Because they know what's going down.
Your sphincter is done in the hand outer.
Hey, yo, you said they gave you a deep dish toilet, nigga?
No, listen, you start to tear, you get weak. Yo, you get weak, and the odor is not to be played with, bro. Everything in your life comes out.
Damn, peel the paint off the bathroom walls.
And then
funk of 40,000 years.
And how long does this take? The whole thing was about a half hour. No. How long you sitting on the throne? Oh, you're gonna be there. You're gonna feel like you never have to get, like you shouldn't. It felt like I was never done. That's how.
So that's one of them shits that make you take your shirt off.
Right. Yo, listen, but you're in the office, bro. You can take your shirt off in the office.
I'll take my shirt off in the office.
Yeah.
You got your ass out. What's so crazy?
Yeah, you never seen my booty hole. What's my nipples?
Here's the thing. You just fingered my prune shoot, but you can't see my shoulders. That's where I saw the line.
This is what I got to offer. I might as well take my shirt off.
Hey, listen, but for the next few days, you feel like anything you do, you actually feel like pinball. Like you can feel it going like pinball, ping, boom, 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 because your stomach is completely empty. Your intestines, everything is empty. So I've heard that said before. You feel empty. Empty. How much did you lose? How much weight did you immediately lose? I don't know how much you immediately lose, but for the nigga, you didn't weigh yourself. I done weighed myself before I left the house.
Definitely weigh yourself.
I did see like my face, like for the next week or so, I became more like this. I guess the toxins and stuff that's also coming out. Yeah. Now your body can work. Right, exactly. So I was like this. I felt myself like this. And then as I started eating again and eating the wrong stuff, I actually saw processed food stuff. I can see. I want to go back, but I'm not sure.
In the Neo from the Matrix.
You're not sure of what? I'm not sure. You
can see them green
how long ago
numbers going down.
I went about 5-6 years ago.
I'm about to say you wasn't so sure you want to be back so soon.
Right.
She's like, you so soon. You come back so soon.
I think that they can put you on like a quarterly. There are people who go quarterly. They say you're supposed to go 3 to 4 times a year. Yeah. So what are you, nigga? If you'd have bought a battery on the same day you got this colonic, the battery died, nigga. Go get.
Damn.
Batteries only get a 5-year warranty.
I'll go, Uncle Jeff, that shit you was talking about.
Yeah.
Does that do the same thing that an enema does?
It does.
Yes.
Well, basically,
let me do that shit
bit,
you did.
It does a bit more because it cleans you also on a molecular level. But the thing about it is, one, when you get it done, you got to drink a lot of water, bro, on that day, because the psyllium husk is demanding water from your body. It's gonna get its water. You have to replace it. And then it don't matter. It don't matter a goddamn if you're gonna turn around and eat pork and chicken and beef and dairy right on top of it. It doesn't really matter. This will help you, but if you want to stay healthy, bruh, the earth is tired of us eating their animals. I don't know how we got from sweet tea over here, but yeah.
That's what I was just showing them, Jeff. I'm on the. I don't even eat potato chips no more. I eat cucumber slices.
Yeah,
as a
good for you, bro.
As a good munchy snack.
Great for your skin, bro. Great for your skin.
Great for it.
How much weight have you lost, Juno? Because Vino, because you've been talking about this for a couple of months now.
Real talk, I'm down about 75.
Get the fuck out of here, my man.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
No, that's not even it yet, man.
Look, the incremental stages, and that's what happens for people. You be thinking about the big goal, but it's the incremental stages. Trust and believe. First of all, Vino, think about this. That's a whole young human being, 75 pounds, bro. So
come on, man.
Understand what I'm saying?
Take your ass to Home Depot and pick up a 50-pound bag of soil.
Nigga,
you lost that
some of this
and half of that.
Yeah, that ain't nothing to sneeze at, bro.
Go to the Chinese hooker spot and look at the lightest girl. You got no.
Damn, I need some of that selenium husk. Send me some of that because I don't want a booty douche.
Well, if you don't want to do that, to the point that he said though, then you just have to give yourself enemas on a more regular basis. And it sounds horrible, but the reality of it all is a lot of the stuff that goes on in your body, where all the healing goes on, is actually in your intestines. So
come on, bro.
The cleaner and the clearer it is, the more likely you will not, have these issues that we hear so often of us having. And I know nobody wants to hear that, but you got to think about it. You didn't get into the space that you got into overnight. That was over a long period of time. So it's going to take some of that sometimes to clear it up as well.
Hey, who wants to go back?
Who
wants to go and get a booty douche?
Not I, said the cat.
Brother, look.
I've been thinking about it. I'm
over I'm over the hypersexuality thing. Okay.
Yeah.
B, I cannot let a positive thought into my mental coliseum be overcome by the negative ones who already live here. If it's a positive thought, my brain is like a coliseum where thoughts fight every day to the death. Brush your teeth is undefeated. There are certain gladiators that are pay your bills, undefeated. But if a new idea comes in, take colon hydrotherapy as opposed to eating meat. Nigga, eating meat died. So if I keep, after I've had this gladiator of a thought win, if I keep following the dead thought, I'm now dealing with necrotic metaphysical tissue. I'm trying to make a zombie work. I know better than this. The other thought has beat it. It's just you gotta have thoughts on a level that overcome young Uncle Dolomite. You gotta overcome that. Oh, you finna touch my asshole. Oh, I'm a man. Bullshit, nigga. Do you want to live?
That shit just sounds like a scary experience. The I feel it all in here. I think that's more of the scary than the booty part.
I think what
the
you
booty
need
part,
to do.
I'd rather be alive.
I think what you need to do is take yourself down to an oncology ward and see how scary leukemia is.
Bro.
See, how about cancer? How about pancreatic cancer?
What?
Oh, well,
you
see,
know
that's
what?
the reason that I stopped eating meat.
Volunteer with your uncle or aunt that got dialysis every day.
No,
3 times a week. That'll make you eat cleaner.
Both of my parents have gout, so that's the reason that now I don't really eat meat products a lot. Like for the most part, I keep it to, if I do eat meat, it'll be like white meat, like chicken or some shit. Because my parents got gout, I don't want that shit. Gout changed my diet overnight. Like I drink damn near half a gallon of water every day because I don't want gout.
Okay.
So what I'm saying as far as the cleansing that you talking about, that shit just sounds a lot more pleasant than the
and to be honest with you, it is. And all the shit I say is Googleable, nigga. You can look this shit up because all I did was
because a fucked up diet to give you gout. And I don't know if any of y'all got gout or know about gout.
No, it's uric acid. It's a
uric acid.
It's a build
up of uric acid from too much breakdown of protein. Too much.
Yeah,
protein
the body can't break down protein fast enough.
So, Mr. Jeff, question for you: what about checking for polyps in the colon?
Checking
for polyps. You know, usually when you get a colonoscopy, they check for early.
Well, first you got to go to the parade. First, you got to go to this parade and carry this colorful flag.
That's just what they told you to get you in. A lot of you guys got bamboozled with that. Look, that Mediterranean man.
That's a blood test, brother. I'm gonna let you know.
He's never gonna write you a check. He's never gonna write you a check. I heard about that scam.
All right.
Brother Blaine, there's another test that you can take. It's the one where they make you play in the doo-doo.
What?
It's
called Cologuard.
That Cologuard test. And it's within 95% accuracy with regard to whether you may or may not have polyps because of what else your feces reads. Now, the reason I'm betting on that 5% is because I don't eat meat, chicken, fish, and I eat very, very, I'm really trying to wean myself off of dairy. Like if there's something with,
you don't feel like you're missing, bro. You don't like honestly, you said chicken, fish. What don't you eat again? Chicken, fish, meat.
Nothing that had a face,
bro. You
except
don't feel like
a woman.
You don't feel like you don't.
There you go.
That's it.
You don't feel like
that's why I can't call myself.
No. Here's why. I can't now. Can you, nigga? Do you think I miss chicken wings more than steak?
Nate,
I love a good nigga. I trouble a chicken wing, bro. I'm a demon in the kitchen. I gets down. But I have.
So you eat chicken?
No, I don't. I used to, bro. I'm 58, bro. I didn't stop eating chicken because it tastes bad.
Yeah.
I stopped eating it because I was made well aware that the bullshit that's in it gets to you much faster than meat. The only thing worse than chicken is pork.
No,
you're not doing yourself any favors.
Now you finna make me stop eating chicken.
No, bro, you do what you want.
Especially today.
Oh no, fuck that. I don't do what I want. I do what's gonna keep my ass alive.
Now I tell you what are excellent alternatives. Oyster mushrooms. Nigga, I got some oyster mushrooms recipes. Go to Ty's Conscious Kitchen. TY' Conscious Kitchen. This is a brother that is a chef that only cooks with Dr. Sebi approved foods. And he got some delicious shit. Now, you're going to have to change your palate, brother. I don't believe in that fake meat and beyond this and impossible. I wouldn't fuck with none of that. Okay? If you can't live without, if you need the healthy food to taste like the unhealthy food, keep eating the unhealthy food. You're not ready. You're not ready. It's okay that you're not ready, but don't fuck with yourself. Don't fuck with the other bullshit. Just gradually. And don't fuck with yourself about gradually. 5 years ain't gradually for shit, nigga.
Yo,
you should have a dent in your mortgage in 5 years.
But let me ask
I tried the vegan thing for about a year. I lost a lot of weight and I was feeling good, but then I think I did it wrong because I just found myself being angry all the damn time. I was just pissed off.
There was a lot of shit you might have been missing nutritionally. Like me, I know I'm low on B12 right now. I haven't been taking my B12s. You have to take certain supplements, B12, sea moss.
Sea moss, definitely.
Yeah.
And then
I think that and ashwagandha.
You also
I
have
take
to
ashwagandha, sea moss.
you gotta
black
What
find
you
seed
saying?
oil.
What you saying? It's right here, baby. The ashwagandha.
a lot of the vegetables and fruits too that we don't sure eating the fruits and stuff that have seeds though. Don't be out here with this
Come on, bro.
idiotic stuff.
Yeah, the fake shit.
Organic with no seeds, because that ain't
No,
organic. Nothing
no
organic
seed, no life.
Yeah.
See, you can't. Yeah, I wonder why you're having reproductive issues. You're eating seedless fruit.
Hey,
you
bro.
are seedless fruit. You are what you eat.
Brother.
I learned that coming to New York, JP. I've been back and forth to New York lately. I go by the Purdue chicken plant and the Tyson chicken plant. And when you see them bring those birds into the plant, they look miserable. And then I started realizing why I've been feeling so miserable.
You've been eating miserable.
Because I've been eating miserable meat.
Yeah.
Shit,
They
a
got
lot of what
they got a lot
what I-
of farms. They got a lot of farms out here. If you still, eating into the meat and stuff, they got the meat markets. Their concept of farm to table kind of deal. They're not ones with these local people that they got. They grow them, feed them right type of foods and stuff, and you go straight to the source where it's at.
They died happy.
Here's the problem with that.
They died playing pickleball.
Here's the problem with that. I call it 50-50 logic.
He died doing what he wanted to do.
When you bring up this magical farm where they're growing grass, like when you hear Joe Rogan talk about the elk and bison he eats, that motherfucker goes to Ted Turner and shoots an elk that he wants and a bison that he wants. That's not the shit that plays subconsciously in people's minds after you bring that up when they go to the grocery store. Oh, well, dude talked about that meat being okay, so this meat must be okay. It's a 50-50 that if you don't hit it back, it's the same shit in debate and argument. You'll hear women do it a lot of times. They'll bring up some shit that if you don't examine it, it mentally whets the firecracker of what you just lit. Until you pick that shit apart.
Listen, even if I didn't understand you, the wet the firecracker analogy, brother, that deserves
stealing that shit.
What?
Oh, bro, you have to be on target. The one thing women ask for that they don't really want is for you to listen to them. What they really want is they only want you to take them serious in the moment.
Yeah.
And what they don't like hearing is that a lot of the shit you do give me a license to not take you serious. You give me a license to not take you serious. When you keeps my claws sharp with the way I like knowing that the women are shitting their pants on the other side of the screen. But
bro, you said something that
bro.
I want to remember.
Were you in my head this week?
Pause.
Whoa, wow.
Pause.
Bruh.
Okay. Do you know why you didn't have to pause? You only have to pause. You only have to pause in slower mental traffic. Those of us who travel the Autobahn.
Hey, listen.
Fast forward.
I wasn't even you in my head. Didn't
we
even
hit the pause
exactly
for the funny.
No, let me tell you. Cameron said it best. Fat Joe just said, what did he say?
He like dick from Kansas.
I like dick from Kansas.
I like dick for Utah. Yeah. I like
from Kansas.
So I like dick for Utah. Yeah.
Cameron said, hey, yo, even if you're not playing pause, I say pause for myself so that this way nothing I ever say gets interpreted as sexually charged or something he said. And I said, that's exactly why I pause. I don't pause for you. I pause so that this way I know, hey, yo, you got to listen to the conversation you're having. You know what I'm saying?
I pause for the hilarious.
But you didn't pause when you saw that scar? This is my thing. You want to pause for everything else.
I pause that shit because
let's get back to that story. I tell you what. Well, you want to let Vino tell it? I don't think you do.
I don't want to tell it. That's that man.
The story that Vino doesn't want to tell. Here.
The
one that I think includes.
I can't tell the story.
I think it includes somebody who didn't come here as a broad.
All right, here we go.
Am I wrong?
You want the quick story, or you wanted the last?
Get right to the missing dick.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Dog.
Cut out all the pomp and
Oh,
circumstance.
shit.
Get right to the missing dick. Okay? I don't want to see 16 candles. I want to see Pornhub about a teenager fucking. That's different.
All right. Bottom line, by the time we got down to the sex, I noticed that she just wouldn't get in any position that I could see the pussy. Now, mind you, I didn't tell a whole front story. So she wouldn't get into any position where I can directly see the pussy. So finally I got mad and I just picked her up and threw her on the bed and threw her legs back. And I saw a stitch scar coming down the side of her pussy. Like, you know how when you got a stitch and it looks like a snake like that? Like the hair of her pussy had a line that went down that you can see that was a stitch scar. Stitched up. No. So long story short, I didn't stop. Because by this time, if I'm gay, I'm
Your
gay.
dick was hard, right?
No, I'm in.
Oh.
Yo, I'm beyond that.
What a choice to make. Okay.
Right. I'm in. Like, I'm in there. So if I'm gay, you can't
Stop judging, Vino.
Look, you can't wipe it off.
Hold on, stop. Vino's judging you. Knock it off, Vino. That's the judging face.
Yo,
either turn off your fucking camera, but you won't judge this man.
Story, JP.
Listen,
finish the story.
No, I think it's pretty much done. But go ahead. The credits are rolling.
Nah, this story is not to be told in no 15 seconds. Keep going, sir.
Hold on. For our younger comedians like Red, I think he needs to hear the whole story how we got here.
Listen, so as it was over,
I need the premise.
Yeah, like walk us through this.
This nigga met a dude he thought was a broad. Do you really give a fuck if it was at a fucking
we need the version of that story
or a bus stop? Okay,
yeah, we need the version of the story that Juan gave us when he was talking about tea.
He met a smam. Okay.
Man.
Yo, listen.
Oh, so he said, yeah, good evening, Mr. Bitch.
Yo, listen. So here we go. So let me just finish the story, and I'll tell you the beginning of the story. But listen, so at the end of the session, after me and her rocked out, we sitting there lying there, and she talking, and I can't hear nothing. Right?
Yeah, you calling it a she?
Right? I can't hear nothing. All I hear is, "Yo, you gotta ask. Yo, you gotta ask." So in the middle of the conversation, I just blurted out, and I was like, "Hey, yo, was you a has-been dude?"
So that person told you that you had an axe?
No. In my mind, I'm like,
because I was finna say, did you ask them? Did you have an axe as well?
His conscience came awake. His conscience, what had happened before was how everybody has an angel and a demon. Well, his demon, in conjunction with his dick, tied his conscience.
He was
up
definitely on demon time
until his dick was done, and then the
angel was on break.
The tongue clarity.
The angel was off on his lunch hour.
Morgan Freeman was on your shoulder and said,
"Oh,
his angel was definitely on break. His angel was on lunch break."
So I just jumped out. Hey, yo, was you a has-been dude? And she starts crying and blah blah blah. She goes, "No, I was a hermaphrodite, and I had to wait until I hit my puberty so they can see which hormone was the greater." And then they got rid of. So when they found out that she was growing titties and she became a female, they removed her penis. Now I was still fucked up. Like in my mind, I'm like, "Bitch, you had a dick."
I can definitely.
So I went to the gayest person that I knew at the time that I can talk to, and that was
you were second gayest, sir.
No, listen, Louis Ferranda from Caroline's Comedy Club. He one of those little
throw a flag on this play.
One little hand dog gay dude,
and rainbow flag.
Right, I said, "Yo," I told him the whole story, and I said, "Hey, yo, does that make me gay now?" And he was like, "No, it don't make you gay. It makes you lucky. There's only 1,000 hermaphrodites, and you found one." And I was like
a unicorn.
That was a gay answer. I'm gonna say it. That was a gay answer.
Yeah.
No.
How you gonna ask them? Why don't you ask us? Okay. And then let me throw the other flag on the place, since nobody seems to see it or will say it.
I see it. You said don't judge.
The hermaphrodite thing is a fucking asterisk, sir. Okay, you had no idea this individual was a hermaphrodite. You just knew this pussy needs an explanation, and it and you wouldn't fuck
you
without
kept on
explanation,
pumping.
sir. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole
And that's
thing.
what I said about the cum
Right.
clarity. And that's where I was at with it.
Yeah, you didn't
'Cause
take a
at
drop.
at some point in it, you was like, there's
saw
something
the
about
stop
this.
sign.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go anyway.
Right
Yeah,
there.
you saw the stop
Right
sign.
there. Right there.
He paused.